Hello everyone, welcome all of you for the discussion regarding the study area map using QGIS. In this experiment, we are going to learn about GIS applications using open source software. That our aim of the experiment is to create a shape files for point, line and polygon features with a map as a reference, and also to create a decision maps for specific purpose. For this execution, I will use QGIS software. Now I will move on to the QGIS software. This is what the main page of our QGIS software. In that default page, we need to create our own study area map. For the example, I have taken our college area itself as a study area map. To create our college map, here we are having one option called Open Data Source Manager. If I click on that, we will be getting one window. In that window, we are having two options. One is vector, another one is raster. Vector means it's having a coordinate system. It is defined with the coordinate system. But raster, it's just an image file without any coordinate system, which is not defined actually. Here, first I need to consider the vector file. For that, it's going to be a file itself. Then click on these three dots to add outside whatever the boundary, or it may be any vector file if you have there in your system. You just add it by browsing from these three dots. If I click on these three dots, actually I already saved the Indian boundary and the places of the Indian with the points as well as roads in this folder. If I click on that Indian boundary updates in that district, in that I will add the Karnataka boundary. Then if I add it, then I will close this one. This is what our Karnataka with all the district boundaries we have. In that our discussion is at location Dakshin Kannada. This is what the area of the Dakshin Kannada. In that I need to know where is our college. To locate our college, we need to know about the points in that. For that purpose, I need to move on to the same option, which is Open Data Source Manager. Then same vector file, but in the three dots, I will add the places. If I go back to my STMIT folder, this is what the places I have. If I click on the places, in that here we can see the AutoCAD shape file. If I click on that, if I add that one and if I close it, you can see the collection of data, whatever the data of the places we can see in this. Here we are having Karnataka places. In that we have the Mangalore district. Some of the places they have already defined with the attributes. Now I want to know about our place, which is near Dharmasthala. Means to know the names of that, double click on these places. Then in the label, click on this label and single labels. After that you can change the color also if you want. I will make this color as white actually, white, and press OK. Then I will make apply OK. You can see our places of the defined points. In that Karnataka, the place will be here. Ujjare is here and Dharmasthala is here, Beltangadi is here. Ujjare, I got the place actually where the location of Ujjare in our Karnataka boundary map. Then I need to know about the Google map of this image. For that, go for the web, then pick map services, then click on the Google satellite. So actually it is already uploaded with the Google image. It is not visible because the front place, the layers will be at the top. Places and state of Karnataka will be in at top. That's why it is not visible. Now I don't want the Karnataka boundary. I already know about the district as well as the location of Ujjare and Dharmasthala. That's why I will remove this Karnataka, remove this layout, and I will press OK. Then we can see here the Ujjare map. You can see the Ujjare over here. Okay, after getting the Ujjare, we can identify where is the location of our college. Now we got the location of our college. By holding the control key, we can make zoom in or zoom out of that area. Like this, we can adjust our picture with respect to our display. Now I got the entire display with our college area map. Like that, I adjusted my screen with holding the control key and the mouse scroller. After doing this, I don't want the places also. I already identify the place of our college in the Google map. Now I will remove the places. I will remove that one. Now I got the Google satellite image with our college area. Now I need to save only this area to create my own study area map. For that purpose, we need to click on the project, and I need to export this area, export this one as a image file. Then don't change anything else in the north or west, whatever the points over here. Only change the resolution of this. I will change this resolution to 1080 or 300 also we can make, or for higher resolution you can make it as 1080 resolution. Then press OK. Then you can create your own folder if you want. Okay, I will create it as SDMIT Ujjare. Like that, you can create your own folder. In that folder, you can make it as SDMIT. The area of that SDMIT image file I am saving, it is saving in the file format, TIF format. Then if I click on the save button, it is saving the Google satellite into a image of whatever the display I am taken over here. After saving this file, we can work out our image. With that image, we can create our own decision map or study area map with respect to the longitude as well as the latitude of the location. Now it will take some time because I given it as 1080 resolution. That's why it is taking some time. Now it is saved with respect to the whatever the area I considered saved successfully. It is showing now. It is saved actually. After saving this image, actually this is the entire globe of the Google map. Okay, in that I selected my image. I selected and saved the image of our college, and I don't want this Google satellite image, and I will remove that one by clicking over here, remove the layer. After removing this, now we can add whatever the raster file of our college. For that, you can click on the add. Then it is not a vector file, it is now raster file. Click on the file and click on these three dots and go to the desktop. Then we have in the desktop we have SDMIT Ujjare. There I saved the image as SDMIT. I click that one and I will open that image and I will add here and I will click OK and close. After adding that, we got our college actually. Okay, this is our college area what we have saved actually. It is actually loading the coordinates with the image. Yeah. After loading the image, we can see whatever the image file, it is set with respect to the coordinate system only. You can see if I move my cursor, the angle is varying, means it is showing latitude and longitude. Okay, so that is also saved in terms of vector only, but it is a TIF format. We saved it as an image file. That's why I need to move on towards the raster image file. But now we have the coordinate system. It is predefined coordinate system. It is there already. Now I need to create my own decision map. For this decision map or study area map, I need to define a boundary for my area. To define the boundary, I need to give one new layer for this. For that purpose, we have an option over here which is new shapefile layer, or in the layer option also we have the same option, create layer, new shapefile layer. Both are same options. I will click on the shortcut key only. We got this window by clicking on that. Then keep it in your mind, always save this layer actually. It is very important to save this layer because we need to wrap the image with respect to the boundary line. That's why click on these three dots, then go to the desktop, then SDMIT Ujjare, and name it as SDM boundary. SDM boundary. Then click on the save option. Then geometry, it should be of polygon, and name it as name only, and add to field list. Click on that, and it should be WGS 84 only, that dimension. Don't change anything else. You click on the add to fields, then click on OK. After this, the polygon is added. You can click on this one and go to the toggle editing over here. Click on that one, and here the option is enabled with the add polygon. Click on that one. Then you can zoom your image file. You can take your area with the boundary line. Okay, I am just zooming it, and I am just clicking on the image with the zooming the area. So here is my area, and I am giving you the boundary of that the study area map. I just click on those boundary line. I am selecting the boundary of our college area. Yes, after selecting all the points, we are making our own decision map or study area map. Like this, you just give the boundary of our playground, and these are all lines you can provide in my study area. Yeah, I need this area also. Yeah, this is a private land. Now I will select only up to our boundary of the college. Yes, this is what our boundary. Okay, like this we can select whatever the required area you need to show in your boundary. Okay, just select that area, that is enough. Yeah, this is the area I need to show in my college study area map. You can select like this. Here also you can give the boundary. These are all the quarters. If you want, you can select that one. Otherwise you can remove that one. Yeah, I need this boundary like this. Just end up with the wherever I started. Up to there I selected the points. After selecting all the points, right click. Then it is asking the ID. You can give it as 1, and if you want to give the name, you can name it as SDM only, and press OK. So now I selected the boundary of our college with my image file. Okay, it is saved with that image file. Now I will click on this SDM boundary. After double clicking on that, you can go for the symbology. In that you can select the boundary line, outline blue, then click on the apply, then OK. So now the outside line is visible, the polygon inside thing is went out. Then now I need to crop only this area. I don't want the extra area which is behind my boundary limit. For that purpose, you just remove this layer once again, remove the SDM boundary and save this file. Okay, SDM boundary, you just save this file, then OK. So it is removed. Actually, whatever the boundary I specified, I saved it and I removed it. Now I need to use that same boundary to crop this image file. For that purpose, you can go for the raster, then over here extraction. In that clip raster by mask layer, click on that one. Then you will get one window, SDMIT. This image is a input layer, and the mask layer should be, click on these 3 dots and select the file from that, and move towards the desktop, and SDMIT Ujre is my folder. In that I saved it as SDM boundary. Select that shape file. So this is actually AutoCAD shape source, means select this one. Don't select any other whatever the files. It should be of shape file. Select this shape file, SDM boundary, click on the open, and also here the source CRS should be of same. Wait for a minute. So it is went out. Yeah, once again I will open that. Okay, I will move on to the raster, then click on the extraction, clip raster by mask layer. Then you can click on the input as SDMIT. Okay, it is what the image file I am going to crop, and the mask layer, to create a mask layer means to select the mask layer, click on these three dots and select the file from the mask layer, and go to the desktop SDMIT Ujre. In that, select the SDM boundary shape file only. We are having so many files over here which are naming SDM boundary. In that, select the shape file only. Select the shape file and open that one. And here the source CRS, click on that and make it as WGS84. And also this target CRS also, it should be of WGS84. And another thing, go downward. Here we are having the clipped mask. We need to save this one also. The clipped mask will be saved in the same folder. So for that, click on the three dots, save to file, then click on the desktop and save it as SDMIT Ujre folder only. Then name it as SDM and make it as save. Then run your image crop. Okay, after running, it automatically take the boundary line and it will crop the image, and it will save the image as SDM with the cropped boundary condition. So it is extracting that image file, and it is removing the outside of the boundary of my image. So I got the SDM over here, and it is fully completed with the success of the conversion. Then I will click on the close button. Then here we are having the same option, SDM and SDMIT. Just remove this SDMIT. So we have the SDM. This is what the boundary I selected and I cropped with respect to the raster file. After cropping this, I don't have any boundary for this. Once again, just had that whatever the boundary of raster, sorry, vector file, which is I given the boundary of the SDMIT. So you just select on this open data source manager and click on the vector file, three dots, move towards that SDMIT Ujre folder. In that, I selected this boundary, right? This is what the SDM boundary. Open, once again add and close. I got the same polygon. Double click on that polygon option and make it as outline blue. Then click on the apply and OK. I got the outside boundary as well as our college area. Now by using this, we can create our own shape file or decision map or study area map. Now to create that one, I need to have some layers of points, polygon as well as line. To create those layers, the new option I need to go for the layer. In that create layer, new shapefile layer, or you have the option shortcut key over here only. You just click on that, same window will be up here. Then you can go to the file name it as same three dots, and save in the SDMIT folder it as points, and save this one, and the geometry type it should be of point. Other than that, the name should be name only. Add field in list, then press on OK. After that, same thing, go to the layer, create layer, new shapefile layer, and file name as polygon, or you can move towards this three dots. Here only you can create polygon. Then click on the save. Now geometry type will be of polygon. Then name is name only. Add to field list. OK. Then same thing, layer, create layer, shapefile. Now you can name it as line. Okay, sorry, here, not the here. Click on these three dots. In this file name, you can name it as line. Here only you just save. It is saving in this folder, and the geometry type should be of line string. The name should be you can name it as name and add to field list if you want to name that line also. Then click on the OK option. I created a new three layers, point, polygon and line. Now I will use the polygon. So I will click on the polygon and I will click on the toggle editing. Then this is enabled, polygon area. Add this polygon and zoom your file. This is our college entrance. You just select this area of the entrance and right click. You can name it as ID1 and this is entrance, right? College entrance. Okay, entrance, press OK. Like this you can move towards this main building. So just select our main building of our STMIT. After selecting this area, main building is selected, right click, then name it as 2ID and this is the main building. Main building, press OK and select the second area, which is CCF building, which is attached to main building only. So you can select this CCF building. Yes, after selecting the area you can right click and name it as 3ID and this is CCF building and click on OK option. After that you can show the workshop area also if you want. This is our workshop area. Right click, fourth one, workshop. Then civil laboratory, just select this one. It's our concrete lab, so you can make it as the ID 5 and it's our civil lab. So click on OK and if you want to show the hostel building, you just select this one like that. Girls hostel, boys hostel, quarters, playground area, STP and powerhouse, like that. The parking area, like that. You can show all the areas. If you want to show the elements in your study area. Now I will restrict only to these 5 areas. After that I need to show the road also. For that you can take the line point, then click on the line and go to the toggle editing and here we are having enabled option of add line feature. Click on that, then select from here and just provide the road to connect our laboratories. Here we can provide up to here. The road is going in this way. You can zoom it and you can provide the road up to here and here. Then right click, ID is enough. One I will provide and the name is not required. I will press OK. Then like this you just go in this manner. So click here, here. This is also the road. It will connect the lab also. I am showing these details in my study area map. Like that I can select this area, this road, okay, and connecting to the same point of this junction. Yes, right click, then I name it as 2ID and I will press OK. After this, double click on this line. We are getting one window option over here. In that you can make it as topo main road and apply OK. So it is the main road it is showing and with the area whatever I shown in my study area now. After this I need to name it with the individual element. For that click on the points and after clicking on the points layer and click on the toggle editing and the points are enabled. Click on that add point and you can click here and make it as the ID 1 and name it as college entrance. Then press OK. Then I will click on this one. It is 2. It is the STMIT main building. Press OK. After that click on this one. This is the third one. which is CCF building. Then click on OK and move towards this area. You can name this one as fourth one, workshop. Press OK. Then click on this area and you can name this one as fifth one, which is civil laboratories. So click on OK. Like this, you just give the name for the points. After that, double click. We can't see those points, right? Because the polygon is in the top. So you just move this point to the above this layer, or you can click here. It is moving the layer to the top. Yes, like this you can move. Now we can see the points on those areas. Now double click on the points and go to the labels and click over here and make it as single label. Then we are having options here. You can click here, select this one and make it as TI, and we will get the Times New Roman. And you select here and make it as 12, and it should be of bold, and you just make these points to meters to scale, and click on the buffer, click on the draw text buffer, select that one. Okay, after that apply and OK. You just see, so we can get the name of those areas with the points also, road and polygon area. After doing this, I need to make this printout with the PDF format, the study area map. For that purpose, you just unselect this SDM, means you just unselect that one, main Google image. Only select these things: SDM, polygon, line and points. After enabling only these things, we have one eye symbol here. This is the theme. Click on this one and make it as add theme. You can name this one as SDM. Press OK. And once again select this SDM Google map and remove the polygon, line and points. Only this boundary and SDM will be there in the second theme actually, to take the printout. For that, you just go to the same option of the theme and add theme and name this one as SDM boundary Google map. Google map. Then press on OK. After this, I need to create my own the PDF with that study area map. For that, printout layer, click here, which is the new print layer. Click on this option, or we have the same option over here also, new print layer, the same option over here also. You just name it, or if you don't want to name, you just give the name for it, or just click on OK. Then after clicking on OK, the one window will be appear. This is what the printing area of our study area map. So right click on this and go to the page properties, and it is there in the A4 sheet. Okay, it is there in the if you want to make it as A3 sheet, you can make it as A3 sheet also. My area map, I need it in A4 sheet. I make it as A4 sheet over here. After that, I need to create my study area map in this boundary. For that, you can go to the add map, click on that option and select the area of this much, 75% you can cover over here like this, and it is enabling with the only Google map, but I need only the boundary of that with the study area. So here we are having the layers. Click here, we are having two layers which we have created the themes. First one I need SDM, it is showing the SDM boundary. Now I will move on to the move option over here. Click on this and zoom it. Now the area is going to zoom like this. You can click, right click, or just zoom out. You will get the increase or decrease in the area what scale over here. You can see here, if I make zoom in that area and if I move with my cursor, it is going to be 3000 nearly, and you can make this one as 3000 enter. So 3 it is not. 300, it's 3000. Yeah, it is not covering my area, so you can make higher value 3500. Yes, now it is set with my area, and I will crop up to here. Yeah, it is visible with the area. After this, double click double click outside. Okay, so you can see here I got my area. Okay, after this I need to create my another Google map also. For that, you just click on the same option, which is add map. Now you just select small area of the other empty, then you can go to the move option. Now you can zoom in, zoom out. Now you can make it as 6000, sorry, 600 is 6000. Yes, 6000. Now we can see, or you can go to the option called select or move, and after selecting that you can make increase of this boundary also if you want, just like this. Yes, you can create image file like this. Okay, after click on outside, this is our area, just keep it outside of this. Okay, so this is our study area map with the polygon line and options. Here we are having the Google map. After doing this, click on the first map, and I need to give the grid line for this with the latitude and longitude. For that, go downward, then we are having option called grid here. In this, click on that grids, then click on the add, then in that grid modify the grid, then grid type you can make it as frame and annotation only, then don't change anything else. Go downward, in that the frame style should be of zebra, so click on that zebra. Then go upward, you just click here interval, so map interval you can make it as fit to segment width. Then you can reduce or increase the value of this. I'm reducing the value by just scrolling my mouse scroller with the value. I am decreasing the value to smaller extent, so you can see the changes in that scale also. That interval is going to change like this. I change that interval. After this, you just click outside and go downward. Here if you want to change the frame size, you can change, it is enough as by default. Then go downward, and I need the draw coordinates also, so click on that one. Then here I need the format, which is degree, minutes and seconds. Select that one. Then go downward, and right side, in the right it is having horizontal, you can click here and make it as vertical ascending, and the left side also it is horizontal, click on that, vertical ascending. Right side you can make it as vertical descending. Left side vertical ascending, right side vertical descending. So actually you can see, so with the angle and decrease, with the 400 degree, 34.800 seconds, 38.400 seconds, like that it's varying. Okay, if you want to change that one to somewhat more values, you just increase these values, scale, so automatically it will changes. Yes, like this you can make the changes in your drawing. After providing those grid, double click on the area. We can't see this area because it is overlaid with the another layer. That's why you just move forward in this direction. We can see that one also now. Yeah, after getting this, I need to provide the north symbol for that. For that, you can see here we're having an option called the add north arrow. Click on that and zoom in the screen and provide one north arrow also here. Yes, double click outside. So I provided the north arrow. Then I need to provide the scale also. So click here and provide the scale, and you can change the scale unit also. You can increase this, or you can decrease the value, it will change automatically. Okay, I need 0, 25, 50 meter. So this is what the scale of this boundary area. After that, I need to name this image. For that, you can add a label and select this table over here, and you can name it as study area map. Study area map of SDMIT College. SDMIT College Ujre. Okay, study area map of SDMIT College Ujre. Then go downward and click on the font. Then in that font ABC, you just click here and type TI. You will get Times New Roman. Just select that one, and it should be of bold, and the text size should be of 15 to 20. I can make it as 20. Then it should be underlined, and you just drag it here like this and place it properly. Yes, like this. Yeah. Then double click outside. That is enough. After that, you can provide one text here also. You can name this one as Google Map. Google Map of SDMIT, like that, and go downward, and you can make this font as, select this one and make it as Times New Roman. Then it should be of bold only, and the text height should be of 15. That is enough, and you can make changes if you want. Yeah, this is enough. Make changes. Okay, click outside. That is enough for me. Yeah, like this you can create your own study area map of required area. Then the final part, I need to save this one as a PDF file. For that you can click on this layout option, then export as PDF. Click on that option and go towards your folder on the desktop and SDMIT Ujre. There you can save it as SDMIT. Okay, it is a PDF file actually. Save and save here. So after saving the image, it is successfully saved. Then I will show you the file of that PDF in the desktop. I saved in SDMIT Ujre folder. There we have the PDF file. Over here, SDMIT PDF file. If I click on that, you can see the final output of our study area map. Like this, you can create your own map of your own area. You just see, this is what the final output of our Google map with the SDMIT study area map. You can take the printout of this one. Okay, and also I will show you some of the other study area maps what I done actually. So I done the survey camp area also. I will show you that one. Yeah, you just see here. This is what one area I did. This is the another PDF file I have taken, and like this I made one water supply area also. So those areas we can make as per your requirement. Okay, it is not opening. Yes, yeah, this is what the study area map of town planning I did. Like this I will show you another area for your reference. Here, save this one, this extension survey 2020. Yeah, you can see here water supply and sanitary. Here the study area map of water supply and sanitary project. We are having the borewell point, water treatment plant, OSD and main line with the line command I use, and boundary I shown. Location Melanthabettu, the Beltangdi District is Dakshin Kannada. Like that I created my own study area map. So you can create your own study area map using QGIS open source software. This is the final output of that area. Okay, thank you one and all.